let's load up some info on a game you've probably heard about. It's been out for a while. Angela actually turned me on to this game. It's called Fear the Spotlight. Beautiful artwork, by the way. And they got some crazy looking monsters. I dig it. Nice Wiccan girl. Who doesn't like a witch alt girl? You need one in the crew to balance things out. Very positive reviews. This is by Cozy Game Pals and Bloomhouse Games. Cozy Game Pals are also responsible for just this one. And Tokyo Snap, which doesn't seem to be in the same vein. Not at all. But it's cool that they're branching out because, just because you're a dev company doesn't mean you have to be monolithic. Bloomhouse Games is responsible for what is this? Project C? I have no idea what that is about, but it looks... Oh, it's an FMV horror, dark status. Actually, let me click on that, because that might be up my alley, because I love some weird stuff. Okay, so it just looks like horror visuals. No narrative quite yet. And there's no ETA on it at all. So anywho, this is an adventure survival horror atmospheric. If there is something that I'm afraid of, I don't know what it is. So games like this, they just they bring me joy. Chill out, Bloomhouse. Yeah, they make me happy. They remind me of when I was kicking it with my cousins watching horror movies, like during Thanksgiving or something like that. Everybody under the blanket, scream crying and shit. Not your boy. Your boy was over here giggling. So here's Fear the Spotlight. Oh my god, that is loud. That is loud. If there's one thing I don't like, it's like a poorly equalized game. And they better not hit me with any stingers. Stingers are so cheap, dude. Jump scares are so cheap. The sunken eyes with the wide, so cheap. Come on. What are we doing here? Don't let me. I'm not gonna hate in this game. I have no idea what I'm in store for. There's just certain things that I expect from a genuine horror game that I do not get because the goalpost has moved. And I'm just so desensitized. So if it's a psychological horror, cool. If it gets into some Silent Hill territory, cool. Because then I get to think about it, right? Like the monsters actually have meaning. There's levels to it. So without further ado, Fear the Spotlight. How are you gonna save my progress? Nothing happened.
Do you see anyone? Nah, it's totally empty. Let's go.
Nice fit, both of them.
Library is this way, right? Yeah, it's just around the corner.
I would be Vivi. Golly. I just with a cool fit. Ugh. You know what's crazy? If they just rendered that better, I could read it without having to interact.
Oh, right. She said these were a
I could read that. Why can't I read that? What's up?
Yeah, well, at least I got to sit in detention all day instead of going to class. Well, if someone can't focus because of a cool pair of boots, that's their own fault.
Facts.
Right?
My eyes are up here, buddy. Stop staring at my boots. Can I interact with this? They're what's this?
Library? Here we come. Oh, actually,
no one's ever said those words.
You really don't go to the library much. Oh, ha ha. I know you pretty much live at the library, but...
She turns her head as the camera moves. That's a nice touch.
You say that, but you're really missing out.
Okay, I'm going to confess something to you, and you better take it to your grave. I was a sweater vest wearing mofo in my early 20s. I don't know what it was. I was playing rugby, and I felt just so cool in a sweater vest and polo, or a dress shirt with the sleeves rolled up. I felt like one of the lads. You know, I felt like a hooligan that went to Oxford. It was so empowering. It really, really was. So shout out to my sweater vest wearing, plaid slacks wielding, high water rocking with the brogues. I'm stepping. I want to say, like, shout out to y'all. You guys have your own swag, and I'm here for it.
It's locked. Don't worry. I've got
She
this.
got, oh man, she dipped low too quick for my liking.
So, how did you learn to pick locks?
Focus. Why are you looking at me? Focus on
My
your
older
job.
brother. He was
That's weird.
obsessed with lock
Who works
picking
like
videos.
this?
He taught me all sorts of things
So
before he moved
what?
away. Oh yeah?
The game
What
is not
else did he
scary.
teach
These
you?
characters are.
How to use pepper spray, how to forge my parents' signature, not to talk to
Edge.
cops.
What are you guys talking about?
You know, important stuff. Here we go. I can teach you too if you want. My
Being
parents
a
would
sweater
kill
vest
me
is quite
if I
literally
ever
hot,
forged their
especially in the
signature.
Philippines. It's too damn
They'd kill you if they knew where we were right now.
hot.
That's true. My English teacher did say I needed more life experience for my college applications,
I'm not listening at all. My bad.
but I doubt he meant breaking and entering.
My corruption skills are working. Come to the dark side, Viv.
Amy's cool. Not gonna lie. Amy gives me like either records.
Viv, get down.
Oh no, is somebody there?
No, it's just a security camera. Stay down and out of the light.
Amy reminds me of like an Amoeba
You're
Records
with me
employee.
until I say go.
Amoeba Records is like a library full of music and art that you can't really get from anywhere else. Girl, you need to go.
Go, Viv.
How do I sneak run like you did? She's too slow. POC Jinkies over here. POC Velma over here.
Okay, get
You
ready.
need to haul butt.
Run for it.
How do I run? What's the run button?
Made it.
Oh, okay. They didn't tell me
That
that.
was a close one.
I got it now.
Great job.
Can I run while sneaking? Nope. Understood.
Holy crap. The weather couldn't be more perfect. I hope the board looks as old and creepy as I imagine.
It totally does. You're gonna love it.
I knew a Jessica when I was a kid. Super cool girl. But I was like a dork and I didn't know how to talk to girls. So every time I saw her, I was like, super cool though. Wonder how she's doing. The poster reads, I can read the poster, y'all.
Friend?
Oh, it's
What
for
a
it's for
joke.
lore.
Just last
Okay.
week, I overheard her talking crap about me in the bathroom.
Cool.
Ugh, what a jerk.
What'd you do
We
about
don't
it?
need friends like that. We've got each other.
She said I'm not about the drama that I'm taught. Noble, mature. Couldn't be me. Hmm? She's fighting her polycount? Word. The voice actors are they are though. Actually, that's very notable because some of these voice actors in games don't know where they get them. Stop hiring your family. Put them in a booth, not your closet. What's going on? The heavy breathing already brought to you by me on the stairs. Oh man, that's funny. That's funny. Dude, there's nothing like that sharp pain in your lungs to let you know that you've run out of stamina. That is like a gut check.
Whoa. This must be it.
Why is my stamina bar so weak?
Yeah, 1 second.
You see, she went up to the trophy case and did. Let's look. Like, what is that? Oh, can I actually grab it? Oh, I can interact with it. See, that makes more sense. I thought it was just a weird animation. Select an item to use. Yeah, let me break into it with a letter from my friend. Oh, don't tell me she has asthma. Why do I have a lung gauge? There was another game I saw where the character had asthma. I think it was Oh, what was that? What's that movie that's like don't make a sound or the monsters will get you? Oh man, I can't remember, but they turned it into a video game and the lady had asthma. Let's see. Got a spirit board. I need that. If what's this? A disheveled old book. Here lies the Book of Lost Memories. Some tarot cards. This school just has like a section for the occult, because that's actually kind of dope. Most people look at the occult and they're just like, oh, it's a bunch of hooey, which, like, I can't testify to one end or the other, but it's cool to like recognize its existence, right? A lot of cool lore. Most of our lore is from this. Like, people will like look down at seances and tarot cards and all that other stuff, but then they're like, oh, let's go check this vampire movie out. It's like people were like, oh, I don't watch anime, then they'll watch Disney. What? So tarot. Oh, I just read this one. That big white thing is not a tarot card. Come on. A collection of novels perfect for the fall season. There's a haunted house story. One about a teenager with witch powers and a romance story with vampire ghosts. Vampire ghosts? Oh, that's the worst. These were my favorite picks from last month. I bet Amy would love that. There's a copy of the book To Kill a Mockingbird. There's an information card that reads, this paperback copy was found in the attic of an ancient creepy cult. Reader beware, reader pray. Something tells me the librarian ran out of things to put on display. Most likely. And that is a radio. Right? It is a radio. Ha, I called it. There's an information card that reads, here lies a spectro-sensitive radio. Oh, I might have to grab that to let me know if enemies are around by Silent Hill. This radio can tap into distorted sounds of a horrifying alternate world. Or maybe it's just a head nod, which is also super cool. Alright, so
I
we
need to go
need
grab the key
keys.
for the display case. The librarian keeps it in the office. I'll be right back.
Sounds good. I'll go find a spot to set up while you're doing that.
Okay, so we need a key card reader to
Locked.
get into the
We
office.
keep our key cards behind the front desk.
Got it, I see. Is there a note? I can't really see it. Is The Quiet Place. The Quiet Place. Yes, it's The Quiet Place. They turned it into a video game, same concept, except for the lady could only do like short burst runs because she would run out of breath. And then you had to like stop her from, you know, because it makes sounds. And you can also hook it up to your mic so you would get attacked if the monsters hear your voice, which is like, how do I stream? Right? How do I live doing that? Good concept though. Student Volunteer of the Month, Vivian Singh. Singh? What nationality is Singh? I wanna know, I wanna know, I wanna know your name. Talk to me for a minute. I wanna talk to me, baby. I wanna know. Why don't you tell me your name, baby? Sanskrit, meaning lion. Is she East Indian? Northern Indian. Maybe she's Northern Indian. Okay, learn something. My girl's name is Lion. You don't look like one, but maybe it's in the heart. Just like Groove. you don't get it? Groove is in the... I'm sorry. Here's where the key cards. I have to lift it. I have to physically lift it. You take the library key card. Who else is identity can I steal? Oh, that's a bad attitude to have. We're already breaking and entering. You might as well sprinkle some fraud on top. A pile of books and trash left behind. Sigh. I'll make sure to clean this up later. Is that going to be your good deed for the day after breaking into this place? You know I have to explore. I know where I'm supposed to go. I know it's just a demo, but I have to explore. Okay? Because... Oh! What the heck, dude? What the heck are you doing there? Were you there the whole time? God dang weirdo. A memorial to those who died. There was a fire, so there's got to be ghosts. And there's got to be a reason why the school set fire. Right? We're going to discover all that. I'm like foreshadowing. There's a portrait photo of every student in the accident, so sad all those people. That does suck. I'm not going to tell you what school, but when I left said school, I found out that they had a prostitution ring in the school the whole time. They got busted. It was in the news. What is wrong with people? Oh, don't hate on the goth girl in the bookworm. They're just hating because they don't understand. Most fear and hatred comes from a lack of understanding. A lack of value, seeing value in other people. Everybody has value. Learn to love. Stop being a bitch. Yeah. You gonna leave it there for her to see? Why don't you throw it away? Like a good neighbor. Stay farm. Okay, first off, I need to confront you as to why you're standing in the hallway like a goddamn goblin. Trying to scare folks.
Oh.
Oh my god. Back up.
Everything okay?
Yeah, of course. Just finding a spot to set up.
Okay, I'll leave you to it. Let me go do my job. Life is scarier on asthma. Apparently, like, it's not enough for your heart rate to be through the roof, but also slowly suffocating in your own body without any control over it. Devastating, mortifying, petrifying, terrifying. As a retired, yeah, Angela would know. Her whole family is afflicted. You name it, they got it. Plans for the school renovations to finish construction. Can't tell there was a fire. That's good. No one likes a memory of a... She does have asthma, y'all. Oh, no. Oh, no. If I didn't have enough to worry about. Oh, my God. I do like this whole zoom in and then be interactive with your environment thing. That's pretty sick. I don't have a tool. I need a tool. Might find one later. What does it say? Because I'm nosy. A note written between teachers. Yo, I used to be friends with a teacher. She would give me all the gossip on students. And I'm telling you, the ones you like may not be mutual. Just saying. Tread carefully. Please be careful not to leave important documents lying around. I've moved them to the bottom filing cabinet, which I am happily going to pry into your business. Display key. Alright. Oh, she like looks. She looks at what you should be checking out. That's cool. I like when games do that. Like, be a little bit alive. I know that you're pixels and vertices, polygons and stuff, but like, lie to me. Sell me on the fantasy. Yes. Snooping. It's always the nerd that has asthma, never the goth girl. The inequality, I swear. You know what? You might have a case. You might have a firm case. Yeah, okay. I think my inability to grab the radio is just a head nod to Silent Hill, because it's on the side that I can't access. But you know what? I'm going to try to get into like making little short comics. I will draw you an asthmatic goth, just so you feel the inclusion. or at least there's some kind of like equality. Yeah,
Got it.
a flyer on display. This month's display features the history of the occult. That's why it's up there. That makes sense. There's actually a reason for it. I was able to convince the librarians to showcase supernatural history because I knew Amy liked the stuff. Oh, what a good friend! That's 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 next level. Someone altered reality so you could feel included. That's next level. I didn't realize it would lead us to breaking in and using it. Well, know your audience. Some people are just like, like when you're at parties and at the end you're like, oh, let's go to a carnival sometime, and then you never go. Some people will take you quite literally. I am that friend. Amy is that friend. I will save the date. And you don't have to remind me either. I'll still show up. People like to remind you like 3 times before the day of the event. I know. Snooping.
Got the spirit board.
Snoopy over
Yes.
here.
I mean, welcome, Vivian. Please, take your seat.
Yeah,
And we
occult
can
stuff.
begin. Tonight, I will be your guide into the world of the supernatural. Are you ready?
I think so. Just nothing too creepy, okay?
Don't worry. I've got everything under control. Just do whatever I say.
Okay.
Good. To start, go ahead and place the spirit board on the table.
Will do. It felt heavy. What is that, mahogany?
This thing looks even cooler up close. Okay, next, we have to set the right ambience. I'll light these first 2 candles. Now
Here's
you
my
light the
food
other
job.
2.
I gotta feed the baby. Was I supposed to do something? Oh, light the candle. I gotta go into the inventory every time. They might be training me to get used to the inventory system. Some of the stuff should just be like implied. I don't mind.
Have
Not that
you
big of a
ever actually done this before?
Well, not exactly, but I've read a lot about it.
Oh, what book?
No books, just trusty old internet forums.
I don't think there's like an exact science to seances.
Okay. Well, there's one last
How
thing.
would I know?
What is that?
It's a rose I found in my locker last week. I don't know how it got in there, but it's all burnt and old. I have a feeling it has something to do with the school fire.
Right, because you need an
Amy, is
anchor
that
between
true?
the physical realm and the
I know
spiritual
it sounds crazy, but
with the
just
conduit.
play along.
It's not that. I believe you. But
I have so
do
much
you
area
think
on.
this is safe?
Don't worry, Viv. If any ghosts actually show up, I'll protect you.
How? It sounds
Okay.
sweet, but how?
Let's do this thing. Let's
You don't
both
have
put
any
our fingers
sage,
lightly
no
on the
mugwort,
planchette.
no eye of newt, nothing. Just cracked black nail polish and stockings you made into sleeves.
Viv, you have to keep grabbing the planchette.
Oh, sorry.
Not bad.
Great. Just like that. Now repeat after me. With hands entwined and hearts aligned, we seek the realm of the undefined.
With hands entwined and
I'm not
hearts
singing.
aligned, we seek the realm of the undefined.
Spirits unknown, let your presence be shown.
I can't afford to be haunted.
Spirits unknown, let your presence be shown.
That should be it. If there are any spirits here tonight, we invite you to talk to us.
What kind of ghost only shows up if you freestyle?
Please,
Like you have to bust a rhyme for them
show
to be
us a
interested?
sign if you're here.
I don't think this is working.
The ghost comes out, Flavor Flav!
What was
Is
that?
he still alive? I don't know.
Spirit, are
He
you
might be
here
a
with
wraith.
us?
It's the janitor.
Was that you?
I said, no, I don't want it to be here. Yo, we don't do
Holy
ghosts.
crap. I can't believe it's working.
That was all me.
Spirit, who are you? Are you the one I hear following me in the halls?
It's probably gonna let me
Wait,
like play
what?
around. What?
Amy, has something been following you around? Spirit, are you dangerous?
Yo, that was all Amy.
Amy, I don't like this. I'm scared.
It's going to be okay, Vivian. Take deep breaths.
Oh, the speed at which I would dive
I need to
hard,
stop.
barrel roll out of that window. I don't care if it is double pane. You're not getting me.
Are you okay? I'll relight the candles.
What's that? That game turned anime where those kids were doing some kind of ritual and messed around and like went to some kind of hellscape in their school? You're not getting me, dude. Oh no. They act like they don't have windows. The way I would have. Free bird! I would have dived out of that window. Yo. Watch something goofy be on the other side. This is all set up. Because no black is that pitch.
Amy? Amy! Where are you?
Spirited away. Messing around.
Amy? Where did you go?
We're in the upside down. Smart. Can I pick up anything else? Nope. What year is this? You guys don't have cell phones? Flavor Flav was at the Summer Olympics supporting the U.S. women's water polo team. He does it all. What doesn't Flavor Flav do? His interests just, they run the gamut. Take deep breaths was a microaggression. Oh, I'm going to take that as violence. Oh no. Okay. Oh, I'll go towards the noise, I guess. That's what they usually want you to do. It's like, I guess go back the way you came. Yeah, spooky noises. They usually hit you with the spooky noises first, and then there's like some big event that kind of displays the monsters you should be aware of. I guess we'll go look at the dust then. Like right then, hey. What's up, girl? Haha, Amy, quit playing. You got me. You got me. Can we go home now? Oh snap. Some sort of tunnel closed off by bars. Why do you guys have a sewage tunnel in your library? Questions, no answers. This is like the entry to a movie theater. Yeah.
Amy?
Nope. I'm not Amy. She gonna start two-stepping? That would've been so funny. Two-step, come on, two-step. Dude, you look like the creepo. Look at those glasses.
Are you
Those
okay?
bottle caps. What the heck? You look like you have X-ray vision. The slow turn, of course. I got the that left trigger button up and ready. What was the name of that movie? There was a movie, like some Buddhist monk holding a flower or something like that in his hands, and he just like shot up on a river of gold.
A fire? I've got to
Um,
get out of here.
I can't remember the name of the movie, but it's really, really good. It's with Hugh Jackman. He plays a guy who keeps losing his wife in every version of his reality, and he tries to figure out a way to like make her immortal or to save her life. And then I think at the end of it, he just like accepts her death. I can't remember the name of the movie, but it's a good watch. And the song that plays is called "Death Is the Road to Awe," and it is a banger, an absolute banger. I can't remember the song. I can't remember the movie. What's going on? Okay. Actually, like I was hoping to see the monster that everyone was talking about, but that's cool. That was a pretty good run for the demo itself. And I think I'd put money on that. I think I might put that on the schedule because that looks fun. Voice acting was there, absolutely. The atmosphere was there. Super dig the atmosphere. The mechanics were simple enough. Uh, the asthma is a new element that I would have to work around because I imagine there's going to be a lot of running. There's going to be a lot of dipping and dodging, and maybe there's going to be like a panic meter or something like that. So that would be very fun to play with, and I've never experienced that in video games. I've only seen other players play video games that do that. Plus, like I really want to know the story because Amy clearly had, or no, excuse me, Vivian is the one with the glasses. Amy is the golf girl. Amy clearly had an ulterior motive for doing the whole seance thing, and we're slowly picking up on what she meant by being there, the history of the school, potentially if there are any uh, malicious factors behind the fire being started at all. Maybe we have to like engage with the ghosts and they tell us their story through some kind of like weird haunting themes. So like my mind is a buzz with the possibilities for this game. So definitely putting that one on. I think each game that we've played today, each game that I've debuted today, I would definitely play. Like I just realized yesterday that Steam has a whole like list of demo only games or games that just like release their demos so you can like play it. It's an infinite list of games. And I went through the ones that I didn't really know much about. Some were just random picks. And for like the first four random picks in the lot of games that I chose, each one was like banger-esque, potential bangers. So yeah, check out Fear the Spotlight. I'm definitely going to be picking it up. In that same thread, I'm going to be picking up, what is it called? Hola. Old Man Brain, South of Midnight, which comes out next month on the 8th. Definitely going to be playing that. And that is like a Creo horror adventure fantasy thing. And it looks so cool. Stop motion. It seems to be in the same vein of like Tim Burton nightmarish creatures, each one with some sort of like symbolism and deeper meaning. And it's a window into an aspect of African French occult that we probably don't have a lot of experience and familiarity with. And that is something that I want to be abreast of. I want to expand my knowledge on that. And what better way than through the medium I enjoy the most? So look forward to that. I'm getting it as soon as it drops. I think you can pay like an extra $10 to get it earlier, but I'll just wait for the 5 days, whatever. I'm super excited for that. But yeah, so far, each game that we played, absolute bangers. Um, if you really liked any of the particular games that I had shown, then I'll put it in the list and I'll bump it up as priority for playing it to completion. Now, I still have Chained Echoes to finish, and definitely going to be getting to that. Going to be more active in the whole streaming community thing. So bear with me as I figure my stuff out with that, because your boy's brand spanking new, talking fresh baby smell new. So I'm looking forward to being a part of the Twitch community. I'm looking forward to engaging with you guys and playing games that we know nothing about but grow to love, hopefully. And I'm glad to be hanging out with you. You guys are the best. And for everyone who showed up, much love and appreciation. Mike, crazy that you just kind of jumped into Twitch like that, bro. Let's chat offline. Let's catch up, man. Fond memories of you. My cousin, shout out. Alphabet, Angela's mod, shout out. Thank you for coming in. For the RT Josh, who I don't think I had a chance to speak with you. I don't even know if you're engaged in the chat, but if you did or did not, thank you for popping in. All the love I can give to you guys on a personal level before it gets to the point where, like, I'm 1,000 subs in and I can't even read the chat anymore. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, thank you guys very much. It means a lot to me that you guys, took some time out to kick it. So, thank you for all the engagement. Let me read the chat in case you guys said something funny. Okay, still caught up. But thank you guys so much for everything. Yeah, lots of love. See ya.